What is up, guys? Happy Monday to everybody. Hope everyone's having a fantastic today. And it's that time again, guys. Got a package in. This is monthly knife club. If I can ever figure out how to get these things open. So, I'm subscribed to the Onyx Collector's Plan. What we have this month is the Kaiser Cutlery Dawn. The Kaiser Dawn lock knife is a sleek, high-performance tool designed for everyday carry. It features a 3.16-inch blade from S35VN. It's known for its excellent edge retention, durability. The handle is crafted from titanium, providing a lightweight yet sturdy grip. The knife uses a front flipper opening mechanism and ensures smooth and effortless deployment with an elegant design and reliable construction. The Onyx Plan presents a great question. Is the knife too pretty to use? They call it functional art. So we have all the specs here, guys. I paid $119 plus shipping and handling. The total value of this knife is $195 to $239. And specs is 4.40. The blade length is 3.16. The overall length is 7.75. Blade steel is CPM S35VN stainless steel. Handle material is stainless steel. It does have a silver finish. This is a cleaver style blade and cage ceramic bearings. This is a frame lock. That's a really cool sticker there. The King Monthly Knife Club. And I'm going to hold this up if you guys want to pause on it. I think this is a great way for if you're new or been collecting for a while. This is a great way to get a premium knife at a little bit better deal. Kaiser comes in this slider box. We have extra hardware in here. We have the Drop Bear sticker. Action for Dreams. Then the maintenance card and a cleaning cloth. But what I was saying, if you're just getting into collecting, or if you've been to collecting for a while, this is a great way to get a good knife for a decent price. And I like the aspect of not knowing what's coming, so being the surprise of it. And then monthly knife club, it comes once a month. And the Onyx Collector's Plan is, I don't know if they got a bigger plan or not, but this is the most high tiered for pocket knives, I'm believing. Wow, that's interesting. So Kaiser comes in just this foldable pouch, kind of like a felt inside of it. And then they got this plastic baggie. It is taped for quality control. Man, that's pretty wild looking blade there. I haven't heard of this knife before. I haven't seen this knife before. This is new to me, so I'm experiencing it live as you guys are experiencing it. So what we have here is titanium handles. We do have a geared back titanium back spacer. We do have a titanium pocket clip. Is that contoured? So the titanium is not contoured, but the edges are all knocked down and chamfered, softened. We have a frame lock. Lock bar relief is on the outside. The pocket clip does hit on the left side of the relief cutout there. The blade did come perfectly centered. That's a big flipper tab. It probably worked good. Yeah. Man, it's pretty interesting. Ergonomically, it feels really, really good in hand, guys. I'm surprised. Actions fall shut. Man. It's fall shut. Access to the lock bar. It's pretty decent. They also chamfered the lock bar there to make you be able to get into it. Pretty cool, interesting blade. Ergonomically, at first I wouldn't think it would be very comfortable in the hand, but this thing is super comfortable. So you got this S35VN blade. You got a flat grind to a flat to the swedge Two big swedges that run down this blade. You also have a little bit of belly for rock cutting. You can get this part of the blade before your knuckles hit the cutting board. Tip is low, so it's going to be good for utility cuts. This is a big piece of S35VN. It has been milled on the inside for weight reduction. I really like this what they call it on it, silver finish on the titanium. Matches the blade. The pivot, a little bit of gold there. The screws back here. This interesting knife. Yeah, ergonomically it feels really, really good in the hand. Reverse grip, gas station fighting grip, but that right there doesn't feel comfortable. You know, capping it doesn't feel comfortable. But that's probably not what this knife's made for. I'd say it's made for utility cuts, a little bit of belly, rocking cuts, and it's just a phenomenal blade. You do have machining here, like a slashy pattern on it. The titanium clip is milled and got like a three-dimensional there. Looks like it's all T8. Pivots T8. Body screws are T8. Really clean aesthetically because there's no body screws on the front at all. Saber grip feels really good. You don't have a finger choil, but you got a little shelf here you can rest up on. Get behind that blade. This is really interesting. Really interesting on this one. When I first pulled it out, I thought, man, it's not going to be comfortable, but it's really comfortable. It almost gets your knuckles out of the way when you're on a cutting board there. Behind the edge is pretty thin because you got that high flat grind. And then utility cuts, it's going to breeze through them. Let's see how this pocket clip works in the pocket here. I don't have on jeans today. Got off work and put on basketball shorts. So, not a real deep carry. You're going to have that much hanging out of the pocket, guys. This is the first time seeing my videos. I'm glad to have you. If you're subscribed, hit that like button for me, guys. Share, comment. I love to comment. I love to interact with y'all. No reverse grip, just a front flipper. Acoustics are different on this one too. It's kind of light when it smacks. We do have a lock bar insert. We do have a detent ball down in there. And then you got a big old stop pin. Interesting model right here. Let's do some size comparisons. Got the Benchmade bug out. Those two are about the same size butt to butt. So we know the PM2 is going to be bigger. PM2 is bigger. And then we got out the S110V Spyderco Paramilitary 3 Burple. Those two are about the same. So we've already weighed it. Let's see how sharp she comes. And we'll get out of here for tonight. Like I said, it feels good to be back in town. We did work today. Everywhere I went, it rained on us. Put up a new system under a deck that prevents water from getting on the bottom. It's called Trex Rain Escape. Put the gutter system on it today. Finished that up. Took the lightning rods off the top of the roof. Owner wanted them gone, got that done, and we'll start back on the remodel tomorrow. I went there and it was raining, of course. So yeah, that's about how my day went. It should be pretty sharp. Like I said, it's really thin behind the edge. $90, wow. That's hard to believe, guys. 90's double edge razor blade. I'm gonna check this one more time. Double edge razor is what 90 is. Anything under 100. If it's that sharp, be the sharpest one we got so far for a production knife. Cut it off, cut it back on. 265, so it must have had a fault in the wire. That sounds about right. 250 is utility razor blade sharpness, and 250 300 is fine cutlery. So I think that's what I'm saying right. 200, anything under 200 to 150 is utility razor blade sharp. 250 to 350 is high-end cutlery, so it falls in the high-end cutlery range. And yeah, at first I didn't think I would like it when I opened it up. Some of my likes and dislikes. I really like this finish on it. The silver finish on the titanium is really, I like it. And then ergonomically, I didn't think it would be very ergonomical. Feels really good in the hand. Some of the dislikes, this sharpening choil and plunge grind's done kind of bad. It's pushed back, but the shadow line falls right in behind that blade. You're not going to get too many sharpenings there, maybe one or two. The actions feels really good. I can't reverse flick it. It's almost like it needs a thumb stud, but that's not a fault of it. Yeah, man, just a cool little blade from Monthly Knife Club. Guys, this is a Kaiser Dawn titanium S35N. You got a high flat grind, really thin behind the edge. You have two swedges up here at the top. This is a S35VN blade steel. You have jimping on the back of the knife. You can't even, the jimping is lower than the frame, so you're not going to feel it. You have a geared back spacer. You have a titanium pocket clip. This is a frame lock with a lock bar insert and a detent ball. That pretty much sums it up. Onyx collector's plan is great. Like I said, I like the aspect of not knowing what's coming every month, and you get some really cool knives out of it. I think last month's was the Artisan Cutlery Clio, which is a really cool knife, and this one's really cool. Not something I would normally carry, but like I said, ergonomically it feels really good in hand. You got that upswept cleaver blade there. Your thumb's going to land perfect, get pressure on cutting. Then like I said, the tip's low for utility cuts, and you also got a little bit of belly there for pull cuts or rock cutting. And it came pretty thin behind the edge. Kaiser Dawn, guys. Stay safe, stay sharp, and we're out.